All right. Okay. A little dark in here, huh? Ah, now we're talking, huh? What's up, everybody? It's your man Pots and Pans. I'm in a new kitchen. We're starting a new segment. We're starting a new chapter. For a long time now, I've been getting requests, inquiries, if you will, from people that follow me. People ask me for recipes all the time, and I'm like, Google it. A lot of people are like, you should make cooking videos. There's a million people teaching you how to chop an onion. There's a million people putting out 1,000 recipes. And now all of that's exaggerated, but you get the point. Does the world really need another cooking video? I mean, does the world really need another YouTuber? Does the world really need another handsome guy sitting in his kitchen telling you what to do? The answer is probably no, but here I am. I'm a millennial, and we basically do what we want. So this is the day that it all starts. Son of a...
Unbelievable, man.
With me, I don't like to do things the same as other people. When people jump on bandwagons, I don't do that. Is that my ego talking? Most likely. Do I care? No. As I'm scouring the internet and trying to figure out what my angle is, I'm realizing that there's not really anyone out there that's teaching like true foundational techniques for free and on YouTube. You can find a million recipes and you can pay for it, but who wants to pay for shit? I really want to help people, but I think that education should be primarily free. At the end of the day, if you never give me $1, I'm totally cool with that because that's not what life is about. Dude, the craziest thing, I moved into a new apartment and there's a money tree out back. Like, I got way more than I could ever spend. So the goal of this is to take all of my experience and to bring it into your home by showing you my home. This is how I do things. I take all of my experience from the culinary world, working in restaurants for 10 years and working catering and working high-end and working for celebrity chefs. I'm gonna take all of the foundations that I've learned all along the way. I'm gonna take all the foundations and techniques that I've learned along the way and teach you how to adapt them to your home. Make you a better cook. I'm not gonna give you recipes. I'll give you some recipes. But what I wanna do that's gonna set me apart and set you apart from the rest of the other cooks out there is teach you the foundations. Teach you the actual techniques that are gonna up your game. They're gonna up your flavor game, your palate game, your presentation game, the inner game that comes to cooking. Yes, there's an inner game to everything. A lot of these foundations and principles you will find, just like I did, will actually start to trickle into everyday life. And one of them being organization, for that matter, mise en place. Mise en place is a term that I use all the time, and it's basically just the Frenchest way to say get your shit together and do it in an orderly fashion. It's by far the most important thing that a cook needs. It sets people apart from just another home cook to a great one, a really good cook. I'm gonna tell you exactly why I set my kitchen up like this, and I'm gonna tell you exactly why I put this plant here, because this shit is cute as fuck and it makes me happy, and the name is Mildred. Those are the things that I learned first. As soon as I went to culinary school, they teach you that because you don't learn anything from recipes. Just like life, no matter how much you prepare, shit's going to go wrong. Something's going to happen and you need to know how to fix it. If you're following a recipe that's teaching you like a beurre blanc sauce, and it breaks, why did it break? You have to figure that out. A recipe won't teach you that. I'll also point out a lot of beginner mistakes when it comes to cooking, and a lot of beginner idiosyncrasies, I think is a real word. Like fucking when people prepping and they're chopping, and then all of a sudden, say this is a cutting board, they're prepping, and then they put their knife like that. Oh, hey, let me ask you a question. Do you like your arm the way it is? Physics. You failed it? Gravity. Doesn't exist where you live? What a fucking nightmare. Stop doing that. Nice. Folded. Neat. Linear. That's how you become a better cook. Just like any other skill. It's learning the techniques, learning them slowly, being patient, having fun, but also showing up and being very regimented and putting in the reps and practice. You just gotta put in the time, and you're not gonna be good right away, but neither was I. It's how life goes. You know, you suck at everything until you don't. But I'm gonna walk you through things pretty much step by step. And a lot of this is gonna actually be POV. You're gonna see it through my lens, you're gonna hear it through my mind and my thoughts. I'm gonna explain everything from start to finish. Life is about sharing your experiences. Food is all about sharing. Family meal, sitting around the dinner table with friends and loved ones and offering something that you made with your bare hands and put your heart and soul into. If you're sitting there and you're like, damn, my grandma used to make this bomb-ass chicken and dumplings, but I don't know if I can actually do that. I want to help you do that so that you can pass on these recipes from generation to generation, share it with your kids. Hit that subscribe button if you already aren't. Hit this like, comment below, whatever you want to learn. Let's start this up right now. Whatever you guys want to learn, start it in the comment section. Follow me on Instagram and stay tuned, you know. I'm Real Chef Mikey, and this is my masterclass. No, it's not. I'm literally by myself in my kitchen.